live. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the No Cover TV podcast. Look who's in the house. Rick Hansen's in the house. So we're going to chat with Rick in just a minute. But I want to talk to you out there first. And first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you out there checking out the No Cover TV podcast. All the audio shows that were on Spotify are now on YouTube. So you got two choices, Spotify or YouTube. Check out the audio shows, plus all the great video podcasts that we're doing on YouTube too. Plus it's live, and it's live on Facebook at the moment. So it's great. Thank you for the support. Check out the past shows. Check out the future shows. We got a lot of great artists and bands coming in from all over the world, all genres, all age groups. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, definitely. You know what I'm going to say next, people, is my three favorite words. What is it? Support, support, support. Support these artists. Go to their shows, pay a cover charge if there is one. Get to that swag table. Get a CD, an album, a hoodie, a t-shirt, a coffee mug, a bumper sticker, a keychain. Oh my, it goes on. And then get to the stage and enjoy that show. And afterwards, if you can meet the artist, get an autograph. You never know what's going to happen with the artist. And remember, these artists are doing what they love to do, to put a smile on your face and make you rock out. And when they see that, it puts a big smile on their face. They know they're doing their job. It's a great thing. Oh, yeah. So Brother Rick is in the house all the way from Denmark. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing very well. And you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, we jumped the pond. You're in Denmark. And
yeah.
It's probably close to bedtime for you.
Just about. It's about, what is it? It's 10 after 5, so not quite yet.
Not quite yet. A couple hours.
No, I still have to catch up on American football here in about an hour.
There you go.
You know, I used to live in Tampa, right outside Tampa.
Oh, you're right. You're a Tampa. So you're a Tampa fan, huh?
Yeah, I'm a Buccaneer fan. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Buccaneers. I live in Michigan, but I'm going to say this. I'm an Ohio State fan.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm going to get a lot of haters on that one right now.
But the funny thing about it is I just read up on your website. I didn't know you from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah.
And we played there several times, my old band. And we also played Lansing.
Oh, shit. What year was that? What was the band's name again?
The band's name was Shots.
Ooh, that had to be a while ago.
Yeah, that's about right around the 90s.
Yeah, 90s. Oh,
92 or something.
And the band was called Shots, or the bar Shots?
The band was called Shots, yeah.
Shots, because we had a bar also called Shots too.
Okay. We played different places up there.
Cool, man.
Yeah. We were on the road for 2 months, and home for 14 days, and off again for 2 months. So that's what my old band in the United States, that's what we did.
Yeah. Well, it can be kind of a hard life sometimes, being on the road and only taking a couple of weeks off and then getting right back out there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It is. It is. So, my friend, we talked last November. Rick was on the show previous with his old band, and we'll talk about that in a little bit here. But how you doing, my friend? How you doing? You doing good?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Tailgate's just been in the studio, the legendary Sweet Silence studio in Copenhagen.
That's Copenhagen. Wow.
Yeah, that's where Metallica recorded the first 3 albums.
Man, that was great albums too. Oh yeah. Oh man. So it's been a very busy year for you. A lot of things have happened.
Yeah.
And oh yeah. So Rick was in a rock and roll band. These guys kick ass. I'm just going to say it. You kick ass. And you were in a former band called Cold Drop.
Correct.
Okay. And we're just going to lay it out there. Some crappy stuff went down with one of the members of the band.
Yeah, sure did. Our bass player, John, he wanted to go to India so bad and play. And the rest of the band, we didn't want to go. We didn't want to travel 16 hours one way, 16 hours the other way to play 1.5 hour show.
Right.
So, and we said that to him several times. Like 6, 7, 8 times. John is not. We're not going to do that.
Right,
so one day he said it's going to happen. So say what? We said what? What do you mean? I took what do you call it? The license on the name Cold Drop, so you guys can't use it anymore. It's only me.
Oh,
and
that's
yeah, and it was my name. It was the name I came up with, and I got several interviews with what John says. who the found who came up with the name for the Cold Drop, and he says Rick Hansen every time, and we got it on paper, and we got it everywhere. But then he hired four new guys.
So he hired four.
Yeah.
So he's out there using the name Cold Drop right now.
Yeah, he's trying to.
He's trying to.
Yeah, but I made he tried to patent it, the name, as they call it here in Denmark. Right. And I made trademark. I put a what I don't know what you call it in English, but a thing that cost me money that says you can't use it. It's my name. So we've been we've been going on for this for the last 6 months or so. Really?
And this really peeves me. I mean, that's just dirty for anybody to do that. When you become a band, you become brothers, you become a family. And when somebody turns out their back on you like that and does pull something like that, not good at all. Now, I know, Rick, you came up with a name and you wrote a lot of the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, were you able to hold on to those songs, or is he able to somehow keep those songs under Cold Drop's name, or can you take the songs you wrote and walk with them?
The problem is that he's allowed to play the songs. He can do that. But as anyone else could, I can play Metallica songs, but I can't call myself Metallica.
No.
But that's why he tried to steal the name and call it Cold Drop. So he's taking Cold Drop songs out, and the band is Cold Drop. So that's where the dirty trick is. So everybody thinks it's the real Cold Drop, and it's not.
No, it's not. And nobody will be able to replace the original Cold Drop. No.
I don't believe so.
No, not at all. And John tried to get a hold of me after he did that and befriended him. I won't tolerate that from anybody, man. I'm not going to promote that crap.
I'm glad to hear that, because he really disappointed us all.
Really. So, well, when I get out there and visit you, we'll all get a couple blankets and we'll have a blanket party with John. How's that sound?
Yeah.
We'll go old school on him.
Blanket party, yeah. That sounds great.
Yeah. We'll do old school. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, things turned around and you regrouped and you're with the new band. Is it Tailgate or Tailgated?
Tailgate.
Tailgate. Okay.
Yeah.
Tailgate.
Just like the party.
Tailgate just like party. The party. Tailgate. And you brought in a new bass player, and that would be Pete.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. A very, very, very talented bass player. Very good.
He is.
And he does a lot for the new songs, and he makes them really alive. So it's not just bum 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 bum. He does a lot with the songs.
Well, good. Where did you run into Pete? Did you guys know Peter, or how did this all get together?
Me and Pete played together in different kind of bands in Denmark when we were younger, and so did Hendrik. He's played with him too, in a band called Bike Maze. And he was actually the original bass player that when we were 4 Danish guys that moved to the United States, Shots. Okay. He was the original guy from there, but he didn't get the permit to stay in the United States. He got 3 months, and he had to go.
Right.
But after 3 months, he traveled back home to Denmark, and we had to find an American bass player. We've been together a few times.
Oh, good. So now I take it, you're doing good. Alan's doing good. Hendrik's doing good. Thomas and everybody's doing well.
Yeah. So actually, I really don't know what Thomas is doing today. I forgot that, but he's probably with his family.
You forgot about Thomas.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
You're gonna love that one. Oh, sorry, Thomas. That's funny. No. So now I'm listening. You haven't put much out really. You just put some snippets out for people to kind of hear what you're gonna be putting out.
Yeah.
And what I'm hearing is more of an intense, heavier drive than Cold Drop.
Yeah, it is a little. I would say so too. We definitely developed quite a bit, a little bit more heavier.
Yeah.
But with that said, we just I just wrote a new song for the band. We did last Monday. That's got the little bit older the Cold Drop in. Tailgate. over it, a little bit more poppy and rocky.
Okay,
so,
cool.
But otherwise, you're right. They're a little bit more, got a little more edge to it. These new songs.
I'm loving that. I mean, now you guys have been in the studio and stuff. When can we expect EP or something?
Yeah, before Christmas. Before Christmas, I definitely hope we have a few 2 or 3 songs out.
Okay, so, great.
It's the same guys who mixed the last album, who's going to be mixing this too.
Okay.
But it's Flemming Rasmus that they recorded it all. But two Madsen, he's going to mix it.
Nice. You didn't you using Sweet Silence, and wasn't Flemming Rasmussen too?
No. We only this first time we used Sweet Silence.
Okay.
Last time it was a studio we had in our practice room actually.
And that's right. That's right.
And then we sent it to the studio is called Ant Farm Studio.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We sent it out to him, and he cut and mixed and mastered the whole thing. So, and that's what he's going to do to this next album. He's going to do too, mix and master.
Okay. Now, are you still writing pretty much most of the songs, bringing it to the guys, or has it changed a little bit?
No, it is like we. Thomas, he's gotten a lot more songs down since the last album, and that's really nice because it's different from what I write. So it makes it 2 different. And then we take the songs out in the practice room, and then we sit there, the whole band, and put the whole thing together.
That's great.
And say there's going to be a break here, and there's going to be a break here. Why don't we do this here? And that's how we work. And that's how we worked on the last album too.
Okay, good. I can't wait to hear this new stuff because I'm loving what I'm hearing so far, my friends. So far, what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
When are we going to release some singles?
I hope soon. Alan is almost done with 3 of the songs. Then it has to get back to 2, and it has to be mastered and mixed. So I hope hopefully soon we'll start sending out the first song.
Oh, yeah, nice, my friend, nice.
But I can't really say when.
Yeah,
but I'll let you know.
You let me know. That's great, my friend. So now I was looking around, and what's this band, Pretty Maids? Is that something you did on the side?
No, actually, Pretty Maids is a pretty big band in Europe and Japan. That's a band I recorded an album, Red Hot and Heavy, with back in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
And they released 12, 13 albums since. But this Red Hot and Heavy keeps on remaining being the one album everybody is going back to, and they still play a lot of the songs live from that album.
Well, that's cool, brother. Well, I didn't know that. That's awesome, man. So, well, good deal, my friend. So now, well, tell everybody out here the platforms where they're going to be able to find your new music from Tailgate.
Yeah, Tailgate. I'm not sure how the hell you can do it because it irritates me. It's supposed to be tailgate .dk, but I think something happened. It says Tailgate DK. Then I don't know what's coming afterward. I had to figure it out with Henrik and how we're going to do this so people can figure out who we are and check us out. It's
okay.
We'll get it fixed.
Yeah, when you know it, you let me know, and I'll tell everybody out there in podcast land out there. Yeah. Definitely, my friend. Definitely. I mean, great.
Yeah, find us on YouTube, Spotify, and I don't know if you can go in that way around, and come into Tailgate that way. I'm not sure.
I would have to try. Yeah, definitely, my friend. And you are a birthday boy. You just had a birthday, didn't you?
That's correct. You know that?
Happy birthday, Rick.
And I was spoiled.
Spoiled, huh? Yeah. So you wake up every morning like I do and wonder what's going to hurt next?
Exactly.
It's something. It's always something. Just take
you hope.
You
hope that. Oh, tomorrow is gone. I hope. Then there's something new always. It's always something new. So
it is always something new. Yeah. Now, I've got to say, and I'm pretty much 100% sure on this one, when John did what he did and ran with cold drop, you came up tailgate. I guarantee you, 98 to 100% of your cold drop fans came all the way over to you guys. They didn't follow John.
No, I'm not quite sure because John, he blocked us all, so I don't even know what's going on with his. People send me stuff once in a while so I can see what's going on.
Well, I'll do a little digging myself.
Yeah, he blocked us because it's not good advertising that we mad at him and we try to tell people that he stole our name.
I still cannot believe that. I just still can't believe it. But,
yeah, you don't do stuff like that. He could just leave the band and go on.
Yeah, just go on, do your thing, man. Don't screw with people. No. That's how you get hurt. I'm sorry.
Exactly right.
Boy, oh boy. You still playing that Gibson, or do we have a new guitar or any new guitars?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got some new guitars. I just bought a Santana. It's a little while ago. It's an awesome guitar. I got it here at home.
Oh, beautiful.
Wait a second. I showed you. It's a pretty cool guitar.
Yeah. Let me see it. Rick's going to get a guitar. Yeah, we're going to see a new guitar. Loving this. Oh, it's like being in a candy store. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm wearing the same color shirt. Oh, my heart. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. Oh, that is beautiful.
Nice guitar, I tell you.
Oh, man, I bet you the action's great on that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a guitar that I wanted for a long time. Then I finally got it. There's only 18. There's only 18 of them in Denmark.
There's only 18.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so when I found one, and this guy tells me this is probably the last one that's on the market here in Denmark. I said, great, I'm great. So send it to me. So I sent him the money. He sent it to me when it came. The headstock was broken off.
Oh.
So I looked around for a couple of weeks, then I found another one somewhere else in Denmark. And that's the one I got here now. And I told the guy, do not just send them in a cardboard box.
No, what are they thinking?
Yeah.
Especially that guitar. My gosh. Yeah. They're not cheap, are they?
Nay, not at all.
They're not cheap at all. Oh my goodness, sir. That's great. Now, I'm surprised your wife is letting you buy more guitars because mine won't.
No, I'm not married any longer. Yeah, I got divorced 5 years ago. And
you hear that, ladies?
I got a girlfriend.
Oh, we wrecked that one.
So it's easier to buy guitars.
She's not available. That's great.
So it makes it easier to buy guitars. So
you're right.
I think I counted them here a couple of weeks ago. So with the acoustic guitars and stuff, I got about 16.
16. Nice. I love it, brother. Man,
yeah,
what's another guitar, right?
Yeah. But now I got to that point. I got no room for them anymore, even though I want to buy them. I don't know where to put them.
Me too, my friend. Now I wanted to ask you: did you grow up playing classical guitar?
Meaning, no, I played up a classic. Yes, I had a classic. That's where I started playing on, but it was still rock and roll. I played on the classic guitar.
Because the reason I asked that is because I saw the picture of you practicing, and only a classical guitar player rests his guitar on his left knee if he's a right-hand player.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah. So if it's on the right knee, not classic, you're just playing. Yeah. So
exactly.
Good.
That's where I learned to play my Kiss and stuff like that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Me too.
My mom had to come in at night and take the guitar away from me because I was sleeping with it.
My mom would slam all the doors in the house. Shut up!
Yeah.
So I kept turning it louder. I wish that one went up to 20, but it didn't.
And I still have this. I still have this guitar this day today.
Oh, that's
So
great. I still have my original guitar from, when did I buy that? 78. I bought that.
yeah.
That's right over there. Yeah. Circle K. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Seen better days.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend. So now, have you guys, I know you're in the studio a lot and you're coming up with songs, but are you playing out at all?
No, we've kind of want to concentrate about the studio because we want to get this out as quick as possible to show who we are. We still are a band and write songs and
Yeah.
show us people that they've been waiting for. See what we could come up with, and that's what we dedicate our time to. We just been
Well,
played
good.
with the last show was a couple of months ago, somewhere down south in Denmark. Then
Oh,
we
okay.
decided we were going to take a break and get this album recording done and practice on the songs and get the recording done and get it mixed and so on. We can send it out so people can get some new stuff from us.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Now, are you guys gonna stay independent, or are you gonna try to work with a label or anybody out there?
We have an offer from a label,
All
but we're
right.
not sure if we're going to go with that because we kind of go with this thought that there's some kind of app, what do you call it, some websites out there where you can release your own stuff on, and they'll send it out to Spotify, and it costs you like 75, yeah, whatever, but $10 a song, $12 a song,
Not
and
bad.
then it costs you $3 a month, for them to maintain it.
Okay,
So
that's not bad.
it's being sent out on every platform and all that stuff, but there's nobody that owns your music. All these record labels now, they want to own your music,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah, exactly.
that's a thing we yeah, I don't like it. So
No,
my song is no longer my songs. I got all the rights for it.
yeah,
Uh,
that's not right. No,
yeah.
no,
So
you want to keep
so
that
we
definitely.
going with that approach. So we that's what we're talking about. Maybe that might
Okay,
be the new big things instead of record labels.
they could be, and I'm sure, yeah, definitely, because things have changed from the old labels, that's for sure. Which they were thieves, big time
Yeah.
thieves. They
Yeah.
were. Oh my gosh.
Still are.
Now, what's the?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Rick. We're talking about labels. You dealt with that years ago back here in the States, didn't you?
Uh, no, we really never got signed, but we were close to getting signed. And then the grunge scene all of a sudden came and took a toll on everybody.
It did.
Uh, we were very close, and like I said, we toured all our way up and down the West Coast and now East Coast, and 2 months on the road, 2 days, 2 weeks at home, 2 months on the road, 2 weeks at home, and we were getting really close. Yeah, but all of a sudden it just turned around in 1 week.
You're right. Pearl Jam came out, right? Nirvana.
Exactly. Yeah.
Pearl
Pearl
Jam,
Jam and
Nirvana.
Nirvana, and that was it.
Yeah, Team Spirit.
Yeah. So if you wasn't to Pearl Jam or Nirvana, then your country all of a sudden turned country.
Right, right.
That's
What's
the
up
three
with
choices.
that?
That's the three choices you had at that time. We were just
Oh, unbelievable.
way out in the dust.
Please,
So
Rick, don't you guys go country on me. Don't do it.
no, no, no.
That's great. Now, I remember you mentioning, I asked you this question, who took the longest to get ready to get on stage? That was John.
That's
Now,
correct.
who's the longest one to get ready before they get on stage now?
Oh, that must be probably Alan, but it's not that long. He just changed his pants and t-shirts and some boots on.
There we
I
go.
usually come as I want to go on stage. So and that's same thing with Thomas and Henrik. I think maybe Henrik changed clothes once in a while,
Why not?
but
So if I was to send all you guys some spandex and platform shoes, would you go ahead and put those on and wear it out on the stage?
sure,
Sure, why not?
yeah, why not? We tried it before many years ago.
Many moons ago,
Yeah.
right? Those are the times. Now, what's this Lions Pride music you picked to participate possibly in that?
Yeah, that's our record label where the first album was released on, Lions Pride.
Okay.
Now they got a 10-year anniversary where they take all the bands, some of the bands, I think it's
Okay.
11 or 12 bands, and we all record one song and send it to them, and then make a compilation album. And
Oh
it's
man.
supposed to come out, I think it's December. Then we
December.
got one song on this. One song. It's called One Way. I think it's called One Way. Yeah. Now One Life. I'm sorry, One Life. So it's a long time since we played it. We recorded it and sent it off to the record label, and that's our old label we got the last album released on too.
Well, that's pretty cool. I'm contacting you and wanting to put something on their collaboration CD album. Hey, where do you go? There you are.
Yeah.
There you are.
Yeah.
Always the tech.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Go ahead, Rick. Oh, I was just saying, it's great to have them do
No,
that.
it's just
reach out to you.
This is one of the founding members of Lions Pride. Came in. I want to sign us. He started a new label, and he was in the studio and listened to the stuff we were recording, and he wanted us to sign us right there, pretty much.
Right there. Oh man. Well, that's not a bad thing, but it's something you need to think about, though.
Yeah.
So
that was pretty cool.
Once the EP's out, you guys feel like you want to get out there and do festivals and maybe tour a little bit around Denmark and some of the other areas?
Definitely, yeah. That's our goal. Do some stuff in 2025. A lot of things in Denmark shutting down now because the winter is coming. So,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So we can start working on 2025 to get some stuff up and going. See if we can find a good management that could get us out there.
Right.
A management or booking label.
Booking label. Yeah. Right. Well, there's a lot of great European bands. I've been talking to a lot of great Italian bands. Europeans all over are just amazing, and it just seems that they're having a hard time getting on that tour circuit. Throughout Europe and America.
That's exactly. It's what do you call it here in Denmark, especially. It's very inbred. If you know what I'm saying, it's very much. Yeah, those bands that's been been big for the last 20 years. It's the same bands that are going around on the circuit and playing big festivals.
It is same here. It
is. It's hard for new bands to break through.
It is, and there's a lot, especially with technology today. Everybody can make a song and put it out there.
Yeah,
it's not like back in the day where we had to hoof it and put posters on poles and open the trunks up and get cassettes out and all that stuff,
and flyers under the windshield wipers and stuff like that, and all the parking lots.
Oh, the parking lots, yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah. And then we just rivaled with the other bands because they would take them off and put theirs on there, and then we go fight each other.
Exactly.
that was fun. I enjoyed that. That's why you got a big nose. Too much fights. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I mean, I'm excited. I'm very excited for you being able to get this together again. And it has been a short time. It's been less than a year. And be able to pop a new EP out, in December or a little after December. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
You and the guys deserve a big pat on the back. Definitely.
Thanks a lot.
Something else. Definitely.
We definitely tried. It was at one point in time after all this, we didn't know where the hell we were. Are we still together? Or are we so hurt that we don't want to play anymore? Or what? When we got together and set up a meeting, and we decided we're going to continue as we are, find a new bass player.
You can't let another idiot ruin it for the rest of you.
No. But it was close. It was close. I must say so.
Well, things do come around, and he will get his.
Yeah. That's what we all think. And what's that saying in American?
Goes around, comes around.
Exactly. Goes around, comes around.
Comes around. That's right. Tenfold usually too.
Yeah, also that. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, unbelievable. Now, I asked you some questions last time, and I don't remember if you remember the answers, but I do. And
Okay.
one of them was a person that you really wanted to share the stage with, and I've been trying to get a hold of him and get your name out there, and that would be David Coverdale,
Yeah.
White Snake.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. So you said that was the one man you'd like to jump on stage with and perform with.
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh, that would be great.
Definitely.
So you
But
never know, guys.
not he's not doing too well anymore. He I think he stopped completely because his voice. I saw him in Copenhagen, and he couldn't sing. He had two other guys doing all the work for him.
Yeah, and it's sad because the vocals on those guys were so powerful and the
Except,
notes
yeah,
that they could hit. And
yeah,
I look back in the day, we didn't really think of safety back then when it came to, our gear, our guitars, our shoulders, our hands, our arms, whatever. And especially our vocals. Some of us didn't take care of our vocals the right way.
yeah,
And I think a lot of us paid the price in the long end. Yeah.
exactly.
And
And,
it's sad. It is, but
and right
it's
now,
not.
my ears are paying the price. I can after being in the studio, we had headphones on. It's all the time.
Hmm. Yeah,
You know,
I have to wear earplugs anytime I go to a live show or there's
yeah,
music. Yeah, because they'll ring for a whole day, and I can't stand that.
right, exactly.
Oh, I hate that ringing in the
Mm.
ears. I really do. I really do. Oh, I want to have some fun here. I've
Okay,
got. If you're going to get to choose here, I'm going to hold up 3 albums.
okay,
I want you to pick the one you'd like to listen to today. That's probably the one you'd want to spin every day. Okay. First
yep.
one.
Ted Nugent.
Ted
Is
Nugent.
that
All right.
yeah,
That's the first. Yeah. Double Gonzo. Double I. Ooh. Stranglehold, baby. Oh.
yeah.
How about this one?
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix.
That's an old
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's the last but least. How about this one? Oh, we got to love this one.
Is that Wasp?
Kiss Alive.
Kiss Alive? Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love that
So out
album.
of those 3, which one would you like to listen to?
Kiss Alive.
Kiss Alive.
Either,
All right.
either that or Ted Nugent. I'm not sure. I like them both.
Ted,
Yeah.
if you could see behind me right about there's a picture of Ted when I was hanging out with him. He signed that for me. Yeah, and I know how to play Stranglehold, but not to his caliber, obviously. So that's kind of
I
funny.
think you got a guitar. You also got a guitar
What?
hanging there. Is that a Chevelle?
That is my Kramer Striker,
Do you know what I got too?
1986.
I
You
got one
got one?
Kramer. I bought it in the United States and brought it with me to Denmark.
Oh, I love it. I love my Kramer. Yeah, and I've got other
When,
guitars around the walls, but yeah, that was my go-to guitar.
when I bought mine, do you know what original color it was?
What was that?
Pink.
No way,
Yeah,
they made a pink one?
exactly.
Did you change the color?
Yeah, I sure did. Like
You
some
sure did.
chameleon color that changes a little bit.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Cool. Oh man, yeah, the Circle K. I think I got that 86. I think it was. Yeah,
Okay.
86. My, that was a while ago. Holy
Yeah,
moly! So now on the Kiss album live, there, you listened to it many times over the years. I have too.
yeah, but
All right, it's been a while,
yeah.
but I'm sure you remember a lot of the songs. And out of these 3 songs, which would be your favorite? Strutter, Cold Gin, or Rock and Roll All Night?
Strutter, most definitely just Strutter.
You got it, brother.
That's the song that got me hooked on rock and roll.
The Strutter.
Yeah,
Oh God, that's beautiful, man.
that song.
And then I'm sure Ted Nugent, the Wango de Tango, or
Yeah,
Stranglehold, or Cat
yeah,
Scratch Fever. Oh yes,
yeah. Scratch Fever. Yeah, I think out of those, that's the one I like the best. I think
Cat Scratch.
that's
That's cool.
That's Scratch Fever.
Cat Scratch Fever, right? And then of course you got Jimi Hendrix, and my favorite, of course, Hey Joe.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's probably also his biggest song.
Yeah, it is. It is
Yeah.
great stuff, man. Do you have any of your albums from back in the day?
Actually, that's the I got no, I don't. I sold all
No.
my album when I moved from Denmark to United States. Then I started collecting again. Then when I moved to Denmark again, I gave it to my best buddy, Shane Scott. So he's got 110 albums of mine that I gave to him.
Scott, we want him back.
Oh, it's okay.
It's okay.
And I got a bunch of rare ones there that it's going to be hard to get these days.
Yeah. Especially some of them that had the limited edition, artwork on their covers and stuff. Oh, those stuff. Those were priceless. They are priceless. So how many, now you do a lot of the writing, you got your songs out. How many more songs are under your belt right now to put in the studio and record, or are you just making up as we go?
Oh, actually, last time I looked, I got a little thing I record on my phone, and my old phone, I also had that thing, so I got over 100 songs.
You really? Good for you. Well, you guys are gonna be busy, obviously.
Yeah, but there's always something we gotta work toward in either a show or a studio. So it's sometimes hard to get a new song in.
Yeah.
But we just finished the studio like last Monday. That's the first time in a long time we got a new song in. Otherwise, we had to practice those new songs that we already been writing, so we can get them in the studio.
Do you guys have an original, I mean, not an original, but a cover song that you kind of kill, make it your own way?
No, but I really would love to. I really would love to.
Okay.
What's
that?
We've been playing once in a while a Judas Priest song. You got another thing coming, I think it's called.
We got another thing coming. Oh, yeah. Breaking the law, all that good stuff.
Breaking the law, yeah. Breaking the law, that's the one I think it is. But it's been a while since we played. It's been like 7-8 months ago.
Really?
But I really want to, I really would like to make a cover song. And I've been thinking about something here lately, but I have to figure out if it will work for us.
Okay.
Try do a good cover song.
Yeah, why not, man? And that's great. You're covering Priest. I like that. And I had a little run in back in the 80s with Judas Priest. I don't know if everybody out there wants to hear the story or not, but
yeah, sure.
Oh, thanks, Rick. Put me out there. All right, what was it? 1982. Back in the dressing room. Of course, I partied back then, and I partied a little too much. Well, the boys were having a little too much fun picking on me, and you'll be all right, mate. You'll be all right. And with their accents, I'm not trying to make fun of you European accents and stuff, but but Rob went up, and you know how he opens the show by going out on the Harley.
Yeah.
And as soon as he fired that up, all the exhaust came down in the dressing room, and I lost my cookies.
Oh yeah.
It was like The Exorcist. So the guy said, "See you, we're going on stage." It's like, damn. So, damn them guys. Oh.
Yeah, they're out with a new album now.
Yeah, and it's great, man. And Rob still got that, holding that voice strong, still hitting it up there.
Yeah, he sure does. Yeah.
Oh, incredible, man. Incredible. Yeah. It was nice. I got to see what was it, Ace Frehley last year. So that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With that band Shots, I opened up for him. It was not in Michigan. It was somewhere up there. Ace Frehley's Comets.
Oh, really?
Up there somewhere.
Probably Kalamazoo or Lansing or Saginaw or Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But if he would have been in Grand Rapids, I'd have been
there. Okay, we played so much stuff there, Kalamazoo and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and it was a great time, but a hard time. Is that where you got the burger joint called Bulk Burger?
The what burger?
Burger joint called Bulk Burger.
Bulk Burger. I'm not sure back then. At Castle.
You got White Castle, yeah.
Yeah, we got the White Castle, but we don't have any White Castles in Grand Rapids, so we got to go out of town if we want White Castle.
Okay, but we were up there playing, and on our way home from the show, we saw this burger joint called Bulk Burger, Bulk Burger.
Never heard of them.
And we all went in there and got some burgers. It was also just small sliders.
Okay.
And got back to the hotel, and we all got so sick we was knocking on the door to get to the toilet. We all had to go to the bathroom. It's one of those days.
You gotta wonder where the meat's coming from nowadays. Where are they keeping all the cows?
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. I didn't want to think about that because I ate McDonald's yesterday.
And we haven't. When we came up there, we never went to Bold Burger again. So
I bet you didn't. Learn your lesson the hard way.
Yeah.
So Rick, let's go with the future right now. We're in the new band here. 5 years. Where do you want to be in 5 years? You want to be on the tours, a couple EPs out, and going strong? Where do you want to be?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to, where the band takes us. We're not planning on doing some like John was going to India or New Zealand or Canada and play one show. That was his plans. He spread himself out really thin, and I just want to, hope we can get some shows here in Denmark, maybe Norway, Sweden, and maybe in Germany, northern Germany and stuff like that. So that's our plans.
Well, good, my friend. Good. And I can see that happening. I definitely see a lot of doors opening up for you guys now that the bad seed is out of the band. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's going to work out just great for you. I want to ask you this question too. I don't think I asked you last time. Do you have any advice for those youngsters out there that want to do what you do and what I do and be in this business?
Oh, yeah. It's just keep on going at it, because that's the only way. Because the competition out there is so hard, and there's so many out there that want to do the same thing. But just keep on going at it. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
And practice.
Practice. You're always learning, and do it your way. And don't listen to everybody out there telling you this, that, or the other thing. It's your music. Yeah, do it your way. Have fun. And keep your day job for a while because you're not going to make $1 million overnight.
No, yeah, don't quit your day. Don't quit your day job. That's probably good.
I'm still waiting for my check.
Yeah. Especially with these Spotify and YouTube, man, it gives you like not even a cent to per streaming song.
Maybe
it's
half a cent, if that.
Yeah. So it's really out there. So.
It really is, my friend. It really is. And you gonna have any merchandise for us big fans, some T-shirts and stuff to get out there, buy?
Yes, we definitely will. We have we're working on that, but it probably just be if something in beginning of next year when we start doing shows again.
Okay.
We'll have the merchandise up and running also.
Well, so, good deal, my friend. Good.
Because that's also a big expense also.
It is.
So one thing at a time.
Yeah, it is, because being a musician, there's just, between equipment and practice space and juggling regular life and then trying to get merch out and going to the studio and pay studio time. There's a lot of facets people don't understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And new gear and the whole 9 yards, strings and new guitars. And,
it adds up, doesn't it?
Money.
Costs a lot of money. Oh my goodness. Let me ask you, since you got 16 guitars, what will the 17th one be?
Definitely a Les Paul, I believe.
Another Les Paul.
In some type, a Les Paul. I just can't help think this is the most beautiful guitar. I love the shape.
It's beautiful.
I bought a Gibson Les Paul guitar case. That I thought I want to fit one of my other guitars. Come to find out, it was not a Gibson Les Paul case I bought, and I haven't really. That's meant 6 years ago I bought it. It's still sitting there, but I think it's a Gibson SG. So
it's an SG.
So I probably had to buy an SG to see if it fits in there.
Yeah, probably would.
That could be the next guitar. Yeah,
it could be the next guitar. The SG, I love it. Yeah, I'm thinking what a 59 or 57 or 59 Gibson Les Paul would be very nice.
Yeah.
But I don't have all that money.
No.
What, $40,000 to $60,000 for one of those, I think.
Yeah.
So, just chump change. Oh yeah.
Exactly.
I can make
I
that
get
on
a
the door
job
cover.
at McDonald's.
Right. They pay very well. Oh
Yeah,
my goodness. Rick, it's been a pleasure to have you back on the podcast. It's good to talk to you and see you, my friend, in person now.
yeah.
And I am
Thank
so very happy that you were able to come back and get regrouped with
Yeah,
Tailgate.
and I think we're gonna come back stronger, and I think people's gonna like this new stuff. It's still melodic, but it got a little bit more edge to it.
Yeah, well, it
Uh,
does. Oh,
uh,
yeah, I love it, man. I love
so,
every minute.
mm,
So you make sure you tell, Alan, Henrik, and Peter and Thomas hello for me.
I sure
And,
will.
next time we do this in 6 months or so or a year, I want to see all of
Yeah,
you on camera.
that would be great. All of us at one time.
Yeah, that would be fun because we can send a
Yeah,
link to them wherever they are and they can
yeah,
come on wherever they're at. So
exactly.
that'd be good. So that'd
And
be
so,
good, my
say hello
friend.
to your wife for me.
I will. She's probably upstairs watching the show, actually. So yeah. So
So I've
good deal, my friend.
I've been
Well,
following you
thank you,
guys.
Rick.
So
So thank you from the bottom of my heart, Rick. Everybody on podcast land, check out Tailgate when the new music comes out because I will keep you informed and Rick's going to keep you informed. Ah, yes,
yeah.
because you're going to want to hear this. Oh, it's great stuff.
Al, it was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure. And we will talk again. And you need anything, you know how to get a hold of me, my friend. Okay.
Definitely.
All right. Well, tell everybody out there. This is your show. Anybody want to say hi to or thank anybody out there? Or it's your show, man. How you want to end it?
I just want to say thank you to all the people that's stayed with us, and I want to say hello to and thanks to one of our girls that runs the Tailgate Army,
Great.
Char. Her name is. She's been
Char.
doing she's been doing a lot of work for us,
Good
and I
job,
want
Char.
to say thank you to all the girls and girlfriends in the band. They've been patient with us, and it's been sticking around still.
Sticking
So,
around. We're a
yeah.
pain in their butts, aren't we? That's great.
So, but yeah,
That's funny. All
yeah,
right,
I
Rick.
want to say hello. I want to say hello to Flemming Rasmussen and thank you for the great time in the studio. And thank you to Tue Madsen for doing a good job on. I know he's going to be doing on mixing and mastering the songs. So I'm looking
Excellent.
forward to when he's done with that.
Yes, so am I. So am I, my friend. Well, Rick, again, thank you. It was great to see you, my friend. Now I'll let you go to bed, okay?
It's only it's only about almost 5:50. I'm not going to bed yet. I'll make some dinner. I'll make some dinner and then I'll sit down and
Oh, that
watch
sounds
TV.
good. Watch a
Some
little too. But,
yeah, the box goes on in about 5-10 minutes, I think. So I want to
oh,
watch that game.
there we go. All right. Well, I don't want you to be late for the game.
No.
So, everybody, keep checking out the podcast and check out Tailgate's music with Rick and the boys. Okay, everybody. So, we're going to get out of here, Rick. Tell everybody, ciao.
Thank you
We're
all.
out of here.
Thank you much.
Peace.
Cheers.
Peace.